Hi, Butch and Toll from Alpin Haus Rentals. Thanks for renting with us. And today we're going to go through the Avenger by Prime Time. If you're renting a trailer that has an outside kitchen, you need to know that the outside refrigerator runs on electric and not on propane. So you have to have hookups in order to use the refrigerator. You also have an outside stove. It's a 2-burner stove with wind guards. And you don't need to bring a bottle with you because this will hook right to the trailer. Very easy. Just make sure your connections are tight. Make sure that this lever right here is pulled forward. Now the valve is open and you'll be able to use your stove. This is where your shore cord is stored. This is where it's a 35-foot cord. It'll reach to the post at your campground, or you can plug it into your generator. It could be located on the side or as on this model in the back. And also there is an adapter that'll go down to a 110 line, or if the campground has only a 50 amp hookup, there's also a 30 to 50 that we will supply. This is where your park cable will hook up. You'll hook it up here, you'll have cable TV inside. This is where your city water connection is. You'll put your hose into this end, run it over to the faucet that's on the post. You'll have water throughout the trailer. This is where your sewer hookup is. You have gray water, which is going to take the bath, dishwater, and vanity sink water. Your black tank is going to be for your toilet. Hook your hose up to the fixture, pull the black tank, dump that one first. Close your valve, pull the gray water. And that will clean out the hose so you won't have unwanted odors. This is where your potable water fill is. We fill this up before you take it out. If you need to add more water, simply remove the cap, put a hose end, you could dump more water in it. These are stabilizer jacks. You have one on each corner of the trailer. We supply blocking that you could put under the tires to make the trailer level on the side to side. Your front to back level you could do with the tongue jack. With the stabilizers, after you've been level, simply crank down. When you get down to the bottom, you just make it nice and taut. Don't try to jack the trailer up. All you're doing is making it stable. This will keep the rocking down and make sleeping a little bit more comfortable. Up front we have two 20-pound tanks, and attached is an automatic changeover. If you leave both valves open on both tanks, but this arrow is pointing to the left side, it'll draw off of here first. When this empties, it'll automatically switch over to the other tank. If one of these tanks should empty, you could simply turn the switch over to the other tank. Now you could close this tank off, disconnect it, go get the bottle filled, and bring it back. Please do not exchange these bottles. Get them filled. They do belong to us. On your awning button, you have in and out. Once you press out, your awning will go out until you see a white label on the awning tube. Stop. To bring the awning in, simply press the inside of the button, bring it into travel position. This is your slide button. You have in and out. Hold the button down, bring the slide in, hold the button down to let it go out. You hear the clicking? It's a limit switch. You've reached your limit on in and out. This is the outside of your water heater. This is mainly for service. And if you should encounter any problems with the water heater or any other appliance, you can call our service department, or you could take advantage of the CoachNet policies that we offer on all our rentals. This is your stovetop. Simply turn the knob to light, the spark to the right. You'll have flame on all 3 burners. To light your oven, simply turn the knob to pilot, press the button in, On the back right hand side of the burner, you'll be able to light your pilot. Once the pilot is lit, hold the button in for about 15 seconds. Then you can release and you have your oven work. When you're done, make sure you turn your oven knob to off. If you leave it on, you may get a little gas leak. This is your refrigerator. You have an on-off switch. Press down. This will automatically, if it's on auto, it'll automatically go to electric first. If you unplugged, and it will automatically switch over to gas. So you could run it while you're driving down the road, or it's great for dry camping. This is your radio. You have your power off, power on. You get your mode, auxiliary, Bluetooth, FM, and auxiliary. This is the button for your Bluetooth. Simply pair it up with your phone or your iPad or other devices. And it also serves as a DVD player for the TV. You can also play CDs in here. Up here, you have your water heater button. Simply flip the switch, the red light's going to come on. Once the water heater is lit, the light will go off. If the light happens to come back on, that means you didn't have ignition outside. Simply flip the switch to off, wait a couple seconds, and restart. This button is for your water pump. It'll supply water from your freshwater tank to the whole system in your trailer. It'll stop running once it reaches pressure. Open a valve, the pump will run. You shut the valve off, the pump will shut off. And if you're connected to the city water, which we showed you outside, you won't need this pump on at all. This is your monitor panel. It monitors your battery level, your freshwater level, your black tank level, your gray, and this one has a galley on it. This is Butch and Toll signing off. I hope this video on the Primetime Avenger was informative. I hope we answered all your questions. Be free to call our service department if you have any, and happy camping.